Charles, how often do you see your doctors about FCS, and what discussions do you usually have? What specialists do you see?
Well, I'm fortunate enough to have found a lipidologist here in South Florida. I see him every 2 to 3 months. He has now taken over and is in charge of my main health plan, to the point where I have a red emergency folder that I carry with me every time I travel. And this has a plan in it for when I do end up in the emergency room, what the doctors are to do. Um, I have his cell phone, his wife's cell phone, his home phone number, so I have access to him 24 hours a day. So I see him every 2 to 3 months. And I also see my endocrinologist every 2 to 3 months as well. Um, some things that we discuss: we have to have frequent blood work to check our platelet levels. When I first met with him in my initial consultation, he met with us for 4.5 hours, and we went through my whole childhood and things that happened in my childhood which were actual signs of the disease. An episode in middle school where they thought I had an ulcer because I had the abdominal pain and everything else, and he's like, that's the first onset that you had of it. So we discuss, how am I doing mentally? How am I doing emotionally? Because having an ultra rare disease can be very lonely and depressing. And he encompasses every aspect of my life, not just my health, but we talk about what's my triglyceride level? Have I been following my diet strictly? Blood levels, my activity levels, just everything that's going on in my life that can impact how the disease is progressing or getting better. So those are the kind of things that we discuss when I go to see him.